Hola, welcome to my channel. So it's Samia, Queen Avani, aka Queen, aka Bonnie, and I'm on day 3 of my 7-day fast. So I am chewing on some gum right now. So if you see me chewing, I'm not eating any food. This is just gum. But okay, so just to let y'all know how my fast is going, it's going well. I started my cycle yesterday. Today I woke up in some like excruciating pain. It was terrible, y'all. Like, I haven't felt like this since like last year. And anybody who's been following my channel, like when I first started fasting, that was one of the things that I noticed, that it really helped with my PCOS symptoms. And I feel like because I haven't been fasting, I don't know, but I'm releasing a lot of stuff right now. Yuck mouth, fasting mouth, of course. I had a lot of energy yesterday, like an abundance of energy. I almost felt like I was high or drunk, and I wasn't. I was completely sober, but I felt like I was. I saw 3 bunny rabbits last night just playing in my yard, and usually they run away from me, but this time they didn't run from me. So I don't know if anybody knows, but like rabbits symbolize like birth, new life, rebirth, and I just took it as a sign that that's what's happening for me right now. I'm going through my rebirth again, and it happens over and over and over in your life. Like, you're not supposed to just remain the same version of yourself since you were born till you die. I don't believe that anybody goes through that unless you have some type of like mental ailment or something that doesn't allow you to grow. And even then, I don't feel like that's something that can happen. Like, so boom, I was excited about that. It was kind of like confirmation that like I'm on the right path. And it's snowing in Ohio, like in the spring. The sun just came out at 6:30 p.m. So I'm like, ooh, perfect time. Let me go ahead and record a short video for you guys. So I've been taking pictures of myself. However, I'm not noticing major changes in my stomach area, but I feel like my face is starting to thin out again. That's one of the first things that I've noticed over the past 3 days. I did weigh myself again, even though I said I don't like to, but I don't know, something was just like, all right, just step on the scale. So I stepped on the scale and I was down to 214. So I went from 220 to 214 in 3 days. That's major for me because I've been watching the scale climb up and up and up, a pound a day. And now to see it coming down, I needed it like I need this vitamin D that I'm getting from the sun right now. So gratitude for this sun. I needed it. I need vitamin D. I'm vitamin D deficient, so I need the sun as much as possible. So it feels so good to just soak it all in. So yeah, today it's 3:33. Okay, boom, that's one of my numbers, 3:33. So okay, that's the fasting thing. So I want to go ahead and give you a message for today. This is not going to be a super long video, but my message for today is grievance. So grief, allow yourself a space to grieve. When I say allow yourself space to grieve, I mean literally there are people who go years, months without crying, releasing, and water is healing, right? We're like, what, 80% water, 90% water, something like that. And your tears, that's liquid. Salt water is very healing. So just think of it like if you are grieving and you're crying and you just letting it flow and the tears just flowing down, you kind of feel so much better afterwards because it's such a healing experience for yourself. Like, nothing traumatic has to happen on that day for you to set aside time to like, I just need to cry. Like, it's been a long time since I've cried. And just, grieving is healing. Crying and releasing is healing. And I believe that we need to set time to grieve. I believe that it's something that should happen on a regular basis without, somebody having to pass away, or, you're stressed about your job and you might lose your job or something like that. Like, I just mean, like, write a letter to your younger self and apologize to yourself for things that happened that you weren't able to protect yourself because you were a child, or you weren't able to stand up for yourself because you were a child, or things like that. Like, write a letter to yourself, or write a letter to somebody who hurt you, that you loved, and release it. And then I want you to burn it. I want you to burn that letter, like fully burn it to the ashes, and dead it, and release it, and cry. And it's so healing. It feels so good to let things go. And I just want you guys, I challenge you to set time to just grieve. I feel like if more people set time to grieve when things happen, they will be able to deal with them easier, because they're not so compacted with stuff that has happened to the point to where now it's just like, I'm about to explode, because you haven't been slowly releasing over time. I feel like if you set time in your life intentionally, like, you know what, this weekend I'm just gonna spend Saturday night, I'm just gonna grieve. I'm gonna write a letter. I'm gonna and then after you're done crying, I want you to wash your face, put some cool water on your face, look at yourself in the mirror, and tell yourself you're beautiful. And then write a letter to yourself, thanking yourself for allowing yourself to get this far, to allowing yourself to see today, to allowing yourself to go through it and beat it, and still be here no matter what. Like, you're still here. You're watching this video, so you're still here, and you made it. And that's something to be proud about. So that's my challenge for you all. Make time to grieve and heal, because grieving is healing. Salt water is a healing element. People literally go and fully submerge their bodies in salt water because there's healing energy in the salt water, and that's what your tears are. Your tears will help you heal. So that's my story. I mean, that's my challenge to you. And yeah, so that's what I'm leaving you with today. So enjoy your Saturday. Sip. To those of you who have joined the fast, keep going. Don't give up. I'm so proud of you. It's so worth it. I measured my waist, I measured my breasts, I measured my hips, and I can already see it in my face. It's starting to slim up. I'm excited. This is a beautiful feeling. I miss this feeling. I miss being able to get these messages, and having my clairvoyance come back. And it never really went away, but it was really foggy because I was so clouded. My judgment was so clouded. I was so filled with toxins and pain and hurt and anguish. And I things that I'm telling you that I challenge you to do, I've done myself. So I'm not telling you to do anything that I wouldn't do myself, and things that have personally helped me on my journey. So I just wanted to challenge you all to make time to grieve. You don't have to be sad in that moment to grieve. It's just to let go, to flush out. It's like going to the doctor. You might not be ill in that moment, but you just want to check in with yourself. So write the letter apologizing to yourself, burn it, and then write the letter congratulating yourself and putting that love back into yourself, and looking in the mirror and smiling and telling yourself you're beautiful and you're proud of yourself, and you can do anything that you put your mind to. If you say you want it, you can have it. Everything is tangible. Nothing is too much. You are enough. You are worthy. You are everything that you said that you are, whether it's negative or positive. So I challenge you to say that you are all things great, because you are. All right. So sip. I love you. And self-love is the best love. And you can't love anybody else properly until you love yourself properly. And don't ever forget that. So keep working on you. And the brighter that your light grows, the more that you'll be able to heal your youth and show them how to heal themselves through their trauma